Hey guys, so lately I have really been grappling with the whole idea of racism and really just trying to understand how can we get to that place where we hate a person that we don't even know. And so, I really boiled it down to, if you think about a 2-3-year-old toddler and you trying to feed them broccoli or peas or something that they really do not want to eat. They have never tried it before, but based off how it looks, they reject it because they don't have the nimbleness and flexibility of mind to say just because it doesn't look good doesn't mean that it's not good. And at some point, a child gets to that age where they realize, maybe I can just taste it. And if I don't like it after that, maybe I'll try it one more time. And if I don't like it after that, maybe I just don't like it. What I feel what happens with racism is that people are groomed and developed in such a way that they are given the only choice, which is to hate something that doesn't look like them. They aren't given the option of just try it and see. Maybe my experience with broccoli, maybe my experience with African Americans, maybe my experience with Hispanics, my experience may have been bad, but I'm not going to groom you in such a way to make you say, I also hate it. And then mom or dad, you may not have even experienced it, but because of how it looks, you reject it and then teach that child then to hate a person, hate a thing that is opposite of you, that doesn't look like you. And oftentimes with children, it's because we don't understand it. We reject what we don't understand. And I want us to get to the point where we can realize that our brains can change. Although that switch in our minds that gives us the opportunity to choose an alternative. Some people, that switch hasn't been quite turned on yet. But the good thing about our brains is they are plasticity, right? We can change our minds. And the one way that our mind can change, one of many, is through experience and through exposure, repetitive exposure. And so I want to encourage you today, if there is something, if there is somebody that you are prejudiced against, that you are biased against, that you are racist against, be like that little child who once was curious, who once was daring to try anything that they saw. We lost that. Some of us have lost that. But I want us to be able to get that back. And the only way that we can is by exposing ourselves to things that we might be afraid of, maybe not even from experience, but because we have a perception. Choose today to expose yourself to something that is different from you and taste what's different from you. All it takes is that one taste, and I promise you, you'll soon realize that one thing that I was rejecting as bad, I now like.